Hey guys, Chaos Master here, back for more Trails of Cold Steel. Continuing where we last left off, but we now have to go to the bar to talk to Claire. Wait, is there like any line that happens here? No? Okay, never mind then. I know there was in the daytime, I didn't know if there was one at night. Well, looks like this is the place. Are we done looking around? After we meet with the captain, we probably won't have any more time to look around tonight. Yes. Alright, let's go. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to hit X so fast. Yeah, that's Claire. She's looking real nice.
I guess it makes sense that she wouldn't come here in uniform.
Yeah.
The charms of an older woman, eh?
Uh-huh.
I think I'll manage. Sorry I kept you waiting.
Don't worry about it. Oh.
Hi.
Yeah, I kind of ran into her on the way here and told her she could come along. That's not a problem, is it?
Not at all. I assume you've been surveying the town while acting as Rean's bodyguard.
Sounds like you've done your homework.
The intelligence division has told me a little. Anyway, I think we might attract a little too much attention if we stay at the counter. What do you say we get a table for 3? It's good to see you both. I think this may be the first time we've been able to have a proper conversation.
You may be right.
Yeah.
I was hoping I'd get the chance to sit
Yeah, you
down
ain't
and
wrong.
talk with you too, actually.
Oh?
You sure you don't want me to go?
That's not what I mean. I have a lot of questions, like about why Milliam transferred into our class, for example. But there's one really fundamental question that would go a long way toward answering a lot of the others. What exactly is it that you and Chancellor Osborne are trying to accomplish? Let's look at that standoff with the Provincial Army earlier this evening. It's hard for me to feel much sympathy for them after they drove armored cars right into the middle of the city. But maintaining order in the provinces is generally accepted to be the duty of the provincial armies. Maybe it's just me, but it seemed an awful lot like you were just trying to provoke them by belittling their authority.
It did look like your people were picking a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Viewed without the proper context, I can see how it might look like that. But right now, the factional conflict in the Empire is nearly at its breaking point. Crossbell is buzzing with talk of independence, and Calvert is still weathering its immigration disputes. In such volatile times, there's a very real need to create a far more expansive network to help maintain public order. The only organizations that are up to the challenge are the Railway Military Police and the Intelligence Division.
That may be the case.
Still. your boss is the one making those conflicts worse.
I can't deny that. But at the very least, the Chancellor is acting with a sense of integrity. He hasn't stooped so low as to give aid to terrorists, unlike some others I could name. I want you to at least understand that.
Wait, so...
Wow, she really said it. So the noble faction's been the one backing the terrorists, huh?
I'm afraid there's no longer any doubting it. We've all but confirmed the involvement of Duke Cayenne, the most prominent representative of the four great houses. The 3 airships the Imperial Liberation Front have been using have been traced back to Ordis as well.
I'd wondered how they got their hands on those.
I've heard the Duke is just a gaudy old man, but... Eustace's brother came to pick him up in Legrand, didn't he?
That's what Tobal told us. And now, Rufus just so happens to pop up on another of his secret trips. Captain Claire, what's going on in Ruhr? And how are Elisa's family and the Reinford Company involved?
I guess it's time to get to the matter I called you here for in the first place. The Railway Military Police is currently weighing the possibility of a forced inspection of Reinford's first factory.
Sounds serious.
The first factory belongs to one of Reinford's major divisions, right?
Correct. It's one of the main divisions and handles the bulk of the company's iron and steel processing, among other things. They're also currently under suspicion of something I'm not at liberty to discuss with you right now. The two of you are aware that project management at Reinford is split up across several major branches, right?
It is?
And on top of that, she's got her hands in the development of our Arcus units, too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now?
Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in development by the Reinford Group. Lately, the directors have...
Come to think of it, I overheard Lisa and Sharon talking about something like that.
For years now, Reinford has been the Empire's heavyweight when it comes to heavy industry and manufacturing. The company is split into different divisions that handle things like steel production, railways, weaponry, and tools. The problem is that those divisions have simply become too large. Large enough to have their own internal allegiances, some to the nobles, with others supporting the Reformist Faction.
Are you serious?
So even companies are taking sides.
I'm sure Irina Reinford is aware of this to at least some extent as the company's chairman. But the self-supporting accounting system she introduced has the side effect of granting each division a long leash. Because of that, I doubt even she has a full grasp of the situation.
So, first factory you guys have your sights set on for that inspection? It's aligned with the Noble Faction, I assume.
You assume correctly. And the Provincial Army is doing everything it can to stop us from carrying out that investigation. That's what led to this evening's quarrel. I imagine Chairman Irina is currently doing her utmost to rein in all the divisions and get them back in line. Thing is, when she seized control of the company 5 years ago, she had to rely on support from both sides. Being indebted to them like that, I have my doubts she'll be able to target the underlying problem.
It's sounding shadier by the minute.
can say that again. The situation seems even more dire than I thought. And while all this is going on, the factional conflict keeps burning hot across the rest of the Empire.
I've told you as much as I can right now. Tensions are mounting all over the country, but Ruhr has an extra fuse of its own. Try to gain an understanding of the crisis unfolding here. Then do your best to stay out of it. Whatever other lessons Class 7 takes away from this field study, I hope that ends up on the list. I wish you the best with the remainder of your field study. Please have the bill sent to the Railway Military Police Branch Office in Ruhr Station.
Certainly. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Wait! The bill!
Looks like she just picked up our tab. She
Yep.
gave us some good intel, too. For free, even.
I can't just go running after her now. Looks like we owe her one.
So, you like the mature type, huh? She's sort of like Sarah. Except responsible and composed.
Yeah, that's probably why her and Sarah. That's probably why Sarah and her don't really get along.
Say that again. Oh.
Must be yours.
Hello? Rean Schwarzer speak.
Rean, what are you doing?
Oh shit.
Oh, it's just you, Elisa.
What do you mean it's just you? Is it true some girl invited you out for a night on the town?
Oh, hold on. Late night date. I thought you only had eyes for me, Rean. Anyway, good job, kiddo. Better spill all the details later, huh?
He'll do no such thing.
Now, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. I was with him too.
Still, it was rash of you to go out on your own without at least consulting us.
Ready to head back?
Yeah, I think that'd be for the best.
Drinks are on me someday.
The time has come. First time, then crossroad. Now you shall be the foe to promise of conviction.
As you wish.
We'll hit him so hard, they'll be picking up the pieces for weeks. You heard the boss, man. Tomorrow's a red-letter day for us. A real do-or-die moment, in every sense of the word.
All our preparations will be rewarded soon, when we sweep in and take the Chancellor's head. Keep your eyes on the prize, and give it all you've got!
Yeah!
Now, this is one moment I mentioned before. This moment here is not voiced in the Japanese version. I don't understand why, but that's their choice. That was the developer's choice.
The air here is so fresh, especially for a city with this many factories. It must be because we're up in the mountains.
I'll say, compared to the capital, the air quality is pristine.
Well, capital does have a few 100,000 more people living there. Sure is a nice day today, isn't it, Elisa?
Not as nice as last night must have been.
You, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. I cannot believe you. After all those things you said to me last night, you go rushing out to meet another girl.
Ooh, the skies might be clear, but I'm sensing a stormy forecast today.
Well, all things considered, even if we assume Captain Claire is trustworthy, I'm not sure how wise it was to go out on your own.
I know. In hindsight, I regret keeping it to myself.
Still, it was pretty bold of Captain Claire to show up alone to meet Rean. Even dressed down, I wouldn't have thought she'd go out alone with the provincial army on patrol.
I'm guessing she's more than strong enough to handle herself. Not sure what her weapon of choice is, though.
Oh, wish I could have seen her all dolled up, though. But she was a real knockout. Come on, that would put a spring in any man's step. I don't blame you for sneaking out alone.
Crow.
Oh! No! It's not like I knew she was going to show up wearing a cocktail dress. I swear!
You seemed pretty taken by her when she showed up yesterday, though. And your eyes were glued to her right up until she left the scene.
Oh, really?
So while we were enjoying a quiet evening, you were out carousing with a beautiful woman, were you?
Machias, are you jelly, man?
Son of I need for shame. We are here representing the Academy on a field study.
Oh, hell no. You ain't gonna scold me like that, Machias. You were jealous. You were jelly. Don't lie.
I swear, you guys are just making things up at this point. But thanks to the information I got from her, we have a pretty good idea what's going on here in Ruhr. And now that we know, we should be able to do something about it. What do you think, Elisa?
Yeah, I'm in.
So in short, the first factory did something to catch the eye of the railway military police, prompting an inspection. And all the while, the provincial army has been here blatantly trying to prevent them from doing that?
Let's not forget that the first factory is run by none other than the Noble Faction.
I know that the divisional directors have been operating without much in the way of executive oversight for years now. But Mother always allowed it. She thought that encouraging competition among the divisions would yield more innovation. I never thought that'd lead to something like this.
Seems like the lesser of two evils.
By the way, hearing about the first factory made me curious. Do the other divisions have their own political allegiances?
Well, to give you a basic idea, this is a bit oversimplified, of course. Divisions are made up of many people, and they all have their own opinions. But the positions of each division's directors are clear as day. The first first and second factories in particular have had a pretty fierce rivalry going on between them for years. But even still, I wouldn't have expected the first factory to do something flagrant enough to prompt a military inspection.
Neither would I.
Alright, we're gonna do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this. And when we tie this up all nice and neat for her, even my mother will have to admit she's grateful to us.
Sounds like a plan.
That's the spirit.
Offhand, I'd say this falls under the scope of our field study too.
Thanks, everyone.
Sounds like we're in for a ride.
Anyway, let's take a look at the field study tasks Sharon gave us for today.
Oh yeah, highway monster. Fighting a Hydra. Ah, I wish I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2 when I was doing this part, but that would take too long, so forget it. Vanilla.
Yeah, I think we can.
It's still 8 a.m.,
Oops.
so we have plenty of time to work our way through the list.
Oh wait, I mentioned
And
vanilla
while we're doing
already.
that, we can ask the people we meet about how things stand between Reinford's divisions.
I mentioned that that was Mint's
Look
mom.
alive, everyone.
I didn't.
It's time to get to work.
Right. Roger.
Gotcha.
I thought we were only gonna hear about vanilla and Cold Steel 2, but no. Okay. Alright, nothing changed there. Alright, we gotta go back to the dining bar then. Wait, hold on. Oh, next to it. My bad. Should have realized that. Excuse me, are you Vanilla? We're students from Thors Military Academy. Did you say Thors? Does that mean you're the Class 7 students who helped my husband yesterday? That would be us. Then that must mean that your husband is Chief Johan, right? That's right, thank you ever so much for helping him. What a funny coincidence this is. My daughter Mint attends Thors too. Mint from the Wind Orchestra? I do think that's her club of choice. Does that mean you're part of it too? Yeah, Mint and I get along really well. She makes practices a lot of fun. That's so sweet of you. It's great to know she's made such nice friends over there. But back on topic, would you be willing to help me? Our cat, Milk, has gone missing, and I'll need your help to find her. Wait. You know what? No. I mean, Milk could be part of the whole thing with Vanilla and Mint. I mean, I know that. I mean, it's possible. In some way. I don't know. But whatever. It don't matter. Curses! When did she go missing? It was 2 nights ago. I was making dinner like I usually do, and I decided that I would try and make something a little different. So I decided I'd try using an ingredient I'd never seen before. But when I did, an odor pungent enough to burn off your eyelashes started coming from the pot. You said you'd never seen this ingredient before? I wonder if it was actually something edible. So then what happened? Well, my survival instinct was telling me to air out the room. So I left left the door open for a while to try and get rid of the smell. But while it was open, Milk seems to have gotten out. I haven't seen her since. What does she look like? Well, she has orange and white fur, and she's wearing a yellow collar. She's also extremely cautious and doesn't really like people very much. So I imagine that she's probably somewhere without many people nearby. I see. It sounds like we should mainly search outdoors then. Is there anything else you could tell us that may help us find her? Well, she loves to crawl under things. I don't know why, but it seems to relax her when she does that. Okay then. That's just how cats are. I know how she feels. You do? Well, anyway, that should be enough information to get started with. Does that mean you're going to try to find her then? Of course we are. We'll get started right away. I think I have an idea. Oh no, it's not here. Place where there isn't a lot of people. Well, oh no. She wouldn't be inside the church. I mean, that would make sense to have less people, right? Okay, not there. Ah, there she is. Here she is. I never would have thought to look under this bench. Yeah, it's an easy spot to miss. Now the question is how we're going to get her to come back with us. And there she goes. Not anymore, it's not. Cautious is right. We didn't have a chance. Well, let's head after her. Another bench, huh? We can't let her get away again. So who's gonna try to catch her? And there she goes. You just had to say the word catch. Hey, don't go blaming this on me. This request keeps getting tougher and tougher. Have feet talk to the cat. Well, what do you know? She's under another bench. You need to be really careful this time. Start by spreading out so she has nowhere to run. She really is fast. She ran to the station. So are we doing the same? Yeah, if we let someone at the station know what we're doing, I'm sure they'll let us look for her. The station, we're trying to investigate inside the station. Eventually they narrowed down the cat's location to a single stop train car. Oh, the frame rate. I can't have it on turbo mode. That frame rate is down. Like the right train car. Let's take a look then, shall we? Yo, the frame rate dropped so much. Holy shit. Hello. Here she is. There's nowhere to run this time. It doesn't seem like a smart idea to get any closer though. At this rate, we're not going to be able to get her back home. If only I had my thingy with me. Your what? She's talking about one of these. Pull out a chick cat toy out of his pocket. Ah, victory goes to the prepared. Why do you even have that? Are you always carrying it around? Well, you never know when it's going to come in handy. Here, kitty kitty. Crow started playing with the cat. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Even animals find me irresistible. Doesn't look like we'll have any trouble taking her back to her owner now. Thank you so much for bringing her back. Meow. See, look how happy she is to be back. She's right at home here. Maybe that's because this is her home. I'm sure she's relieved to be back. I don't know what we would have done without you. Thank you all so much. Here, take these as your reward. I made them myself. Thanks. These look great. I can't exactly say I'm thrilled to try these. Yeah, same here. They do seem edible at least. Well, thank you again. He's back home. How about you do some of my special home cooking? Kind of traumatized. Oh, actually, that kind of fits. Mint being the goofball that she is, or not the goofball, but the clumsy person that she is, probably took after her mom not being able to cook. It's kind of sad if you think about it. Ugh. Chief Sandy. You must be the students from Thors. Thank you for coming. I assume you must be Sandy. That's right. Though I wasn't expecting Lady Elisa to be accompanying you. I've seen you a few times over the years, but it's an honor to meet you in person. That's very kind of you. Well then, allow me to tell you a bit about myself. As you know, my name is Sandy, and I serve as the chief of the second factory's firearms development division. It's an honor and a privilege to be able to work with you. Thank you. The pleasure is all ours. Must be tough for Lisa around here sometimes. Yeah, she's practically a celebrity here in Ruhr. As you might have gathered, I need your help combat testing a new kind of orbital firearm. Specifically, I require the assistance of someone familiar with the use of orbital firearms in combat. So, would one of you be able to help? We'd be happy to help. Excellent. Well, then begin with, what kind of gun would you prefer? What do you mean? I assume you were just going to give us whatever you had ready. Terribly sorry, I probably should have explained. Technically, I'm not asking you to test a gun, rather a device that goes inside it. It's called an orbital unit. And what is that exactly? I'm sure you're all aware that orbital firearms use orbital energy to propel their bullets. Orbital units are the internal mechanisms responsible for producing that orbital energy. After much arduous research, we finally developed a brand new kind of orbital unit. As such, the model of gun it will be installed in makes a little difference. For this test, any type will do. Huh, okay. So what you're saying is, the orbital unit's basically the engine and the gun's the car. Precisely, a very accurate comparison. Alright, I think we got it now. So what are our choices gun-wise? I brought 3 with me. A shotgun, a pistol, and a pair of gun swords. If you'll forgive me, I did a little research on your weapons of choice. Tests like these are best performed by those with the degree of proficiency. That's true. It wouldn't be a very useful test if your tester was uncomfortable with the weapon in question. Oh, that's awesome, thanks. Even brought something for me. So what is it exactly do you want the tester to do? I do have a specific test that would like you to conduct. Specifically, I need you to defeat a number of dancing owls, a kind of monster found on the Sashin mountain path. 10 of them should do. Dancing owls? Their name doesn't sound terribly threatening, but they are highly agile, bird-like monsters, which makes them perfect targets to test firearms on. The tester won't need to defeat them alone, but he or she must be the one to deal the finishing blow. Understood. How are you guys going to decide who gets to test the orbital unit? How about you pick, fearless leader? Sounds good to me. I'm fine with this as well. Sounds like that's settled. You know, I don't always have to make these decisions. I think you're just going to have to accept it. Alright then, in that case... That's a problem. Because you can get one of the tester weapons. I'm fairly certain I already asked for Crow. I have to double check. And how fast he is with her gun swords, taking that should be no problem. Okay. Never mind, here's the test weapon, see what you can do. Should we head over to the test area then? Yeah, I'm ready. Got the exit. Okay. I want to double check. Okay, so that one. That one. Oh wow, I actually guessed right. I never got her that. Alright, so there's that, and we already have at the Monster Nordia Highway. Alright. Let's just handle the mountain path one first.
My turn?
I almost got it.
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Alright, I got 6 dead so far. Oh no, wait. That was 5. My bad. Not 6. Ah, shit.
Okay.
Oh, we did it!
Alright, that's 7. Oh, that was close.
My turn.
I can do this.
Right.
Here we go.
It's my turn. Okay.
My turn.
I can do this. Okay.
Right.
Go.
can do this. Hang in there! Okay. Hostiles neutralized.
That's number 10. I'm done. Yeah, good job. Well then, let's head back. Now let's turn this in. Testing, see how to go. Any significant problems? Nuh-uh. I see, that's excellent news. How did the test weapon feel to use? Was it as powerful as you hoped? Wasn't any harder to use than anything I've used before, which was good. Did a lot more damage too. Guess your company knows their stuff. Really, I'm relieved to hear that. Sounds like it won't be long before we begin mass production then. Surprised you haven't started already. Yeah, it sounds like the new unit is pretty much perfect as it is. We still need to complete a long-term endurance test, I'm afraid. There are strict procedures which need to be followed in order for a weapon to be declared fit for sale. They're much more intensive than the requirements for consumer goods. While orbital weaponry is generally designed to be sold in bulk to the Imperial Army, so naturally standards need to be higher. Precisely. But your testing helps us take a big step towards completion, so thank you very much for your assistance today. Here's your reward. Thank you very much. I haven't been given the gun swords back. Oh, that won't be necessary. Consider that an additional reward for your help. That orbital unit was designed purely for test purposes, so we couldn't use it for a finished product regardless. Cool. If that's everything, we should probably be going. Yes, of course. Thank you again. I hope this won't be the last time we work together. Alright. Now we go deal with the monster. Didn't mean to click on that one. If I meant to click on this one.
Right.
Sorry, just trying to get comfortable. I forget, did I scan this guy?
My turn.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, this is a new area. Whoops.
Here we go. Now's a chance.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
I can do this.
My turn. Oh, we did it.
My turn.
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Okay. Hostiles neutralized.
Looks like the monster we need to take out is just beyond here. Yeah, we better be careful. Actually, didn't Eustace's brother say his airship was stationed just off a highway on the outskirts of the city? Now you mention it, he did. The area ahead seems like a real maze, too. You think it could be around here? Landing right where the railway military police wouldn't think to look. I wouldn't put it past him. He seems like a cunning individual. He might be on the Academy's board of directors, but I still feel kind of wary of him, to be honest. If we were coming here to dish on Rufus, I would have brought tea and cake. Come on, people. We got ourselves a monster to hunt. You're right. Stay alert, everybody. Stay alert, everyone. There it is. Yikes, it looks pretty mean. Definitely not the kind of beast you tangle with by choice. I don't think it's anything we can't handle. But let's double check our equipment before engaging just to be safe. Sounds good. Ready when you are. Oh, we'll be fine.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest. This looks tough.
I can
Careful.
do this. Turn to flame.
My turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Here we go.
We got it. My turn. Here. Right. Turn to flame.
Right.
My turn.
My turn. Keep it up, everyone. It's my turn. Oh no!
My turn.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay.
We got it.
My turn.
Wow, that did less damage than I thought.
Right. Turn to flame.
Okay.
Nice.
Here it is.
Go!
It's my turn. My turn.
Here we go!
It's my turn. Okay.
Focus activated! Here we go!
I can do this. My turn.
Try this. Ooh, nice. That did plenty damage.
It's my turn. That takes care of them.
Alright, that takes care of that. That was quite a challenge. Admittedly, yeah, that was the toughest fight we've had yet. Thought so. Looks like Rivers did land his airship here. How can you tell? They leave fairly distinctive indentations in the ground. Looks like he's flying one of the latest Reinfer models too. You can tell that without even seeing the ship itself. Beast strikes again. Anyway, we dealt with the monster now, so I guess we should head back to War. Yeah, it's not over until we report to the client. Sweet, the best part of any mission is the reward at the end. Uh-oh. What? What's that sound? I see smoke. Is it coming from the factory? Was there an explosion? Damn, we better see what's going on. Oh, shit. I'm low on time. I thought I was done for. Is everyone alright? What happened here? I don't know. They came out of nowhere. Monsters in the factory. In a factory? In the middle of the city? No, these weren't your everyday beasties. They looked almost mechanical. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, it sounds like the archaisms we fought at the Grayle Fortress. Yikes! Crap, did the fire reach the munitions? That's not good. There are still people stuck inside. Are you kidding me? It's true, we haven't been able to account for all the workers. I don't even know whether the other guards are safe. Why haven't the Railway Military Police arrived yet? Or the Provincial Army? I don't even hear the siren anymore. Maybe it got busted up by the explosion. We need to go in. Are you serious? The people in there need help, and right now it looks like we're the only ones who can give it to them. How many minutes until the fire claims someone we could have saved? I'm not about to just stand by and do nothing. Rean. Wait, it's too dangerous in there. At least wait until for the RMP's reinforcements to arrive. Every second counts here. The sooner we go in, the better chance we have of saving those inside. You can help us out by evacuating everyone still in this area. Well, you have a point, but sounds like we're just gonna have to pin all our hopes on you guys. I beg you, save all the others inside. Leave it to us. Alright, we're going in. Ready. Whoa. What is that thing? Stay back, you monster. Still no sign of reinforcements? Damn. We're done for. Eek! Goddess have mercy on us. Just hang on. Well, shit. We're gonna have to deal with this next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. All support is greatly appreciated. I am just seriously out of time. So next time we're gonna continue where we left off with this fight. So I'll catch you guys next time. Laters!